So the final task of States Reorganisation Act was brought. What is the background of this? We have a person named called Mr. Potti Sriramulu, who was a key person in formation of AP state. He did fasting for 58 days. After doing fasting for 58 days, he sacrificed his life for the formation of the state of Andhra Pradesh. Now, as soon as he fasted and he went to his death, they did not create the Andhra Pradesh state. But in August 1953, the States Reorganisation Committee was appointed, and the main members of the States Reorganisation Committee was Fazal Ali, senior most member, then Panikkar and Kanzru were the key members who went to the ground realities and studied the facts like, is it necessary for us to create a state on the basis of a language? Is language should be taken as a criteria and divide the states? Because Jawaharlal Nehru was in a view that if India is at present right now in a position of getting consolidated itself, and there should not be any contrast of divisions, or there should not be any particular subdivisions basing especially on languages. He is not against the view of dividing a state on the basis of languages, but he was scared or afraid of the point of view that if we divide the nation in the form of language division, so it may further lead into the weakening of the nation. This is the view expressed by Jawaharlal Nehru. So when the reports came by the second States Reorganisation Committee, then they finally submitted its reports stating that language would be a best option to divide the states because it is binding the people through that particular language. So the nationalism also can survive by giving independent autonomy for the particular states. This is the basic view expressed, and basing on the reports of this, they have created 14 states and 6 union territories. They have considered 14 states and 6 union territories. In that, Andhra and Tamil language speaking people like Telugu and Tamil speaking language people are more the dominant people, and Potti Sriramulu's sacrifice was never went in vague, and it was proved to be the formation of the Andhra Pradesh state very soon after his death in 1956. The two major languages which are not taken into consideration, the tribal language, one is Gondi, the other one is Santali. The Gondi and the Santali were not taken into consideration for the formation of the states. Remaining, the entire thing was taken into consideration and was proven to be the Andhra state region, and they have expressed their views of a separate states on the basis of the languages would be a right option to create. So the union government came up with the steps of 14 states to be recreated. Now from this example we can get a clarity that the popular will or the people's will made the leaders to change their mindset. Initially Jawaharlal Nehru was not willing to divide the states on the basis of languages, but the popular interest of the people made him to come down. The victory was the people's, not the leaders. The people's view was taken as a triumph and declared states. The states were reorganized. 14 new states were created on the basis of the language. This is the first point where the people of India has achieved their success or in the true democratic spirit. Let us see what happened next.